Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to read for mid-month 2024. And towards the eclipse, I think we may all need this type of thematic reading. So I'm happy to bring it to you. Okay, so I'm going to use the aquarium deck. We will be also going with some clarifications, oracles as well. Okay, so let me check the stream's quality. And we will be ready to go. Let's start to shuffle our cards. So this is for Scorpio, mid-month 2024 energy. What Scorpios needs to know around this time? Scorpio consciousness. Scorpio consciousness for mid-month 2024. What they need to know just before the eclipse. Intense times indeed. Something feels like peaking, like it's gonna reach to a peak point. Well, with the April also Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus, let's say who knows. We will try to know about it by reading our cards. But first, mid-month 2024. Okay, so the first message is we have a page here, Scorpio, a page of pentacles. So the next message is we have the card of strength. We all need this time. And you got this card, very good. And 8 of Pentacles. Okay, the card's energy, it feels to me like patience. It says patience. But this is not just a fixed sign type of patience or endurance. The patience is more of like something needs time and it still needs to be worked on, not to lose your strength on the way. There can be a new level of interest that you may take to the further, but you know that this requires time, effort, and energy. Let's get to see your next cards. Page of Cups. You know what? Science readings are giving a lot of pages. They are producing a lot of page energy. There is definitely something around the corner for us to be curious about, to wonder, to say what I can make out of it. It's like finding also some type of a raw material. Of course, I'm speaking metaphorically here, but how to take this raw material I have now and convert it with skill, effort, and do something, create a meaningful experience for myself or for the other. So the next message we have, there you go, Knight of Pentacles this time. Not a page, but a knight. So things like start to get also mature for you. Okay, so from the last card and the first card, they mirror each other. So the level of raw interest has really built. Actually, your interest has also built you back. What you would like to undertake, okay, it's not just undertaking. This is something building you back. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles energy, there is going to be new concerns for you. The energy is not going to stay raw that much. With the 8 of Pentacles, we are seeing you are at the edge of a new adventure, Scorpio, and I feel like anything you undertake and take it further will need a practical approach, yes, but it needs to be meaningful, okay? It needs to be meaningful for you. So practicality and materially, how well minded you are. Okay, so this is going to set the tone for your experience. Okay, so there are new tasks for you. There is a new task, there is a new rank. Okay, new rank, new position. Like there are arrivals and departures. Because here the knight as being the last card is like leaving the scenery, like the leaving, right, like this departure and arriving to a new place. Some, you know, it may feel as if though you have started something like let's say like apprentice, okay, like you were super new with the raw interest, and how this thing actually built you stronger. But there is this part of you which really seeks some kind of expression in what you do, and you are leaving it like in the Knight of Pentacles form. Some Scorpios may quit a job for a more lucrative opportunity, or there can be like new things you will be from now on encountering. With the Knights, of course, we have some movements, and this may even make you to move to like another locality, maybe for work, finance reasons. It can be. Yeah, there are experiences, changes in life in relationship to job, work, money, possessions, security. Oops, excuse me. So from the very beginning here with the Page of Pentacles energy, your attitude here is actually to craft this rawness, and there is an attitude that you with the things actually you desire, like that there was this attitude with the things you desired from the very beginning, Scorpio, okay? And you're gonna see actually how that attitude will take shape, okay? And this could maybe be, this could, well, since the last okay, so we had this Scorpio Taurus nodal axis, and now the axis is actually in Libra Aries. So since that time, your attitude around money, values, approaching to people, both connection wise, romantic wise, has, I think, changed a lot. So here you are more concentrated on gain, achievement, Scorpio, and something it means for you to, yes, you need to it needs to express you this new thing, but also there needs to be some gain here, you are thinking. If you have been a student, scholar, even teacher, you are really developing yourself. You don't want to miss on anything here. Just a sec. I will also tell you something, Scorpio, especially if you're a Scorpio rising. It is very, it can be very beneficial around this time to see what people around you are, what they are focusing, what their inclinations are. It is important for you to hear, listen what others' steps, what do steps they take in their life. It's good to know to I don't know how to put it in English, but like keep your ear like keeping your ear like tuned, crowded. Okay, so like it got to be open, because in your immediate surroundings about what people are like talking, it's like the it's like a movie saloon, for instance. You sit, you take your seat, and let's say you go there alone, and hearing what others people are talking about this film before it's starting, or in a in intermission. So it's like you got to really hear about it, okay? Because here actually somehow something makes you to keep occupied, and connects to your environment, like you are wondering what is really going around here. Why I'm saying this? Because this information this time will help. You know, we usually tend to say, oh, forget what others are doing, just focus on you. But this time I'm telling the otherwise to you. Listen what other people are really up to. Don't miss out what is being like talked around you, okay? So this is going to be important. Yeah, the one of the important cards here is Strength and Eight of Pentacles. If you can really patiently, and with the Strength, sometimes we work and exist under pressure too. To be honest, what can I say? There was this Under Pressure. I mean, the song, you know, from the 80s. I think Queen has sing it. Freddie Mercury sing it. David Bowie sing it together. I guess they also sing it. So it's like Under Pressure. Yes, if I have to attain a song, it can be Under Pressure. But Under Pressure is like also how, right, as they say, how diamonds actually become. So they need this pressure to become. I also feel there is something here, your skills, work, how you develop yourself, how you apply yourself to certain things. There is a high chance that some Scorpios, for instance, can create something amazing this time. You can create something amazing. You just need to give your focus. Someone can also give you like a gift or reward for something you do, or, you know, talking very positive things about you, regardless of maybe the intensity of an environment. Something is here, as long as actually your efforts are sincere, Page of Cups, and persevere, okay, Knight of Pentacles, it will likely to succeed. This is what it wants us to say. Something can prosper here. Maybe again it feels it's gonna feel raw at the beginning. You just need patience for this thing. There is going to be new ventures. Like you got to maybe train yourself for something intensively, with a clear goal in your mind, and you maybe got to upgrade yourself from Page to Knight. You got to upgrade yourself, okay? Upgrading in one of the things. Upgrading is one of the attempts here. And some Scorpios may be trying like various means to make a living. And it's like you're gonna finalize now what you have been all occupied with. And from now on, how you want to use your also personal resources, skills, time, energy to build you back, Eight of Pentacles, to fulfill your needs also from there, and how you can expand with a sense of purpose, that may guarantee success for you. So this is also one thing we need to mention. Why don't we get actually some oracle cards for you? Let's see some oracle cards. So what Scorpios need to know? Some angel cards for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow, perfectionism. Nice, because you have it. So perfectionism energy, polishing yourself at with your creative or like daily. Doesn't have to be necessarily creative. Sometimes I think we are overvaluing the word creative. I mean, it can be just a task, but you may like polishing things here. And improving is yes, but perfectionism, okay, intentionally it may be nice, but in practical, it may create some fear, okay, to not to start or procrastinate things. So perfectionism is okay, like you want to improve something, it's nice, but if you just, you know, go so much sets with the perfect, you know, it can be it can create a fear and you may procrastinate, or it may not it may harm the process, okay? So it's okay if you polish things up and improve. Here then we can also say some Scorpios don't get into the trap of perfectionism, because something you already done, it is okay, it is enough, okay, it is enough. And you will be still like okay, and rewarded with it, okay, it's gonna still build you up. Just try to find the fine line in between what is really finished enough, okay, because that maybe is fear, anxiety, procrastination may prevent this reward coming to you, okay? So this is something I want to mention. What extra messages now I can get for you, Scorpio? Let's find out. Is there any extra message we can pull? Some extra info for you. This reading, you have no idea how much this reading is just shouting out like patience, Scorpio, patience. Okay, some Scorpios are maybe starting fresh at a place. But there is some kind of a legal situation maybe going on underneath. Or like you got to prove yourself. Like there is a hard work. You need to, yes, be patient. We have the table, hard work, but also this Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So we have the misunderstanding. This may come just before the Mercury retro. So at a place where your skills or work is involved, there can be some misunderstandings here. Maybe it will be important for you to clearly state, what you can like really deliver at this time, like not to, in order to not to fail, because someone may expect too much, like this perfectionism energy, but you may like go and say them, you know, this is the best it can get, I mean, and it's enough, you know. There can be that kind of a dilemma between you and the person, or maybe some kind of a conflict. Oh, okay, nice. We have the rainbow energy. Okay, so it's like feeling actually the most difficult part of a thing is over. Now it's just the rest, what can bring, but the most difficult part is over. You may be feeling like maybe around you there is someone who is like, you feel they are against you, or are they like creating something here in this reading. There is something, energy. I read it into here like a fear energy. Like there is some kind of a fear, worry, or a tense situation where it's like you got to put your armor because someone can like create that tense, or maybe they want to inflict fear, you know. You got to be like armored here, and but they are not gonna do anything. They are not gonna achieve that. Don't let a person to create fear in you by not I mean, it's enough. What you do is enough here, okay? If they are looking for some kind of a ultimate and irrational perfectionism to perform something, it's their thing that they need to be reminded this is actually enough. And if there is some kind of also a legal process about something, it is also like a secure base for the things that you do and why you do them in that way. Okay, so this is another message. Let's get a Ganesha deck for you. These are general readings, and with these readings actually I do not limit them like love, career, financial energy, or in general life energy. But your mid-month March theme is actually, I see you're not romance oriented. There is something else here. I want to see this Ganesha message. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Yes. It says, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. Help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Yeah, it's very, yeah, I'm getting that like you are enough in this actually. You that feeling of acceptance energy is coming very strong, and a new self is born. What you are doing is really carving a new person out of you, and at that manner you are at, I think, at the right step. You just to be like very clear here with what you want to deliver and what you cannot actually in a situation. What can you do in your capacity? Strength is also to know our sense of capacity, my friends. You know, this is our capacity. We know that. Exceeding it is not going to create a better result or something. It's just something needs to be here just enough, and just, you know, Um, so don't let anyone like to take you to a point where you got to do it like perfect, and you do overdoing it. It's not that energy. This is telling me enoughness, okay? Enoughness to be enough, to and to self-accept for that. This is what I can tell. But just a very small note in this reading. This can be also like a romance in the workplace, but someone is like too much occupied that they don't see maybe affection. Or your approach to love at this time can be a bit armored, Scorpio. Look at the armors here. So you are that actually hard to open up, like you are not letting your guard down in this, because there are other priorities maybe for you. And I see the way that you want to always present or like be ready for something which may challenge your skills or your patience even, but you don't want to like give up. You want to be pretty much equipped for this thing. You want to know its drill, you're gonna follow through that and see opportunities from that. And this is what I can tell you, it seems, Scorpio. Scorpio friends, thank you so much for tuning in. Just before the eclipse, I wanted to perform this reading because we may need it. We may need it. Eclipse, and then another eclipse, and then Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in April. Oh boy. So thank you so much, Scorpio. Take good care, and see you in the next readings, my friends.